Alright guys, there it is. That's the 600. Got all those little nibs out of there. And it actually even fixed that little funky spot by putting this sealer on there and blocking it back down 600. So pretty happy about that. And give you a little sample of what it looks like. I'm really excited about this. If I can get the rest of the car to look like this, man, I'm gonna be real happy. You know, that, like I said, that's just sealer and a little bit of water on it, but hopefully the clear will make it look wet like that all the time. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Got my little girl out here watching cartoons, you can hear. And I got the bulb in for the sun gun, so probably going to mess with that a little bit. And I'll bring you along for that. But not sure I'm going to paint this today or not. I'll have to kind of kick it around a little bit. But alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, here we go with the sun gun. Probably taking the screws out because you don't want to watch me sit and take screws out, I'm sure. Never had one of these apart, so just kind of wing it here and see what happens.
Because you missed the last 56 times in a row. Wow, 57 is my lucky number. Yeah, you said that about 7, 14, 3. That's lucky numbers. Here comes the next.
Alright. Yeah, the only thing we got to take out is the motor. I'll just lift out of there. We got a black ground and a red hot wire. Alright. There's the motor. And I didn't see where it popped out of, so right here. Wow. Something like that. You don't probably need that anymore because that switches the motor from back to forward, and it's not going to be doing that anymore because it's going to be a light, not a drill. So here's the little bulb. It's made by Solex, and it's MR16. Daylight 24, true daylight 24/7. There's the numbers on it if anybody's interested in doing this, if this works out. 36 degree, 4700K, 12 volt, 35 watt, blah blah blah. Hopefully that's showing that. So you got to buy these little guys, and I'll try to remember where I got these and post a link. But basically they send you a whole bag of them. They're really cheap, like literally a whole bag. and that's what the bulb, actually the back of the bulb here plugs into. So all I got to do is wire this up, and so I'll clip this, cut these back, put these wires together, put the bulb in there, and it should work. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to grab a pair of cutters because I didn't bring my cutters. I'll bring you right back. Alright. I need smaller ones of these, and I don't have any. I don't do a lot of electrical work, and so I just don't have any. We're going to try to make those work. And so yeah, kind of sucks, but it is what it is.
Is it cold in your bathroom too? I have to pee, but I'm afraid it will freeze.
I know everything about urine, and it doesn't freeze.
It's interesting, they put these little strips that sets the, you know, if you steal something, they put them inside the gun. So you can't take it out of the box and take off with it and bust your ass. Probably a pretty smart idea.
Listen, you better clean all this. Oh man, the crime lights. Since 9:37 last night, it's was.
Alright, that right there will slide down into that little groove, and it really does fit nice, which is just surprising because this is not made to do. It's really not made for this, obviously. But somebody figured out that it fits pretty nice. So, kind of mixed emotions whether I even want to put that back in there. I don't think I do. I don't think it's going to make a difference. And these get hot. The difference between these and the PPS lights, the PPS lights have fans built into them, so they cool the bulb. So you know, you aren't going to sit and use that a whole long time, or it'll probably melt plastic and do some bad stuff. So it's kind of a, you know, and usually I don't leave them on anyway, but. All right.
So what was your Jeff or Miley?
Jeff.
Jeff, the stupidest criminal in Swellview.
Well, you better find him and arrest him, or he's gonna fire us all.
Then I guess I'll chew some gum and face some scum.
might have a little bit of a gap here, but I'm not really concerned about that whatsoever. And there might be another better way to put that in there. I just didn't really look, but got a few more screws to put in, but this is enough to hold it for now. Let's go take a look and see how it does in there, so you can see the finished product. Like I said, you might be able to get that to where that'll close all the way up, but wow, that is bright. And I figured leaving this out might give it a little bit more air to get inside there to kind of keep that bulb a little bit more cool. Okay, so there's the flashlight, and then versus the sun gun. You can see that's a huge difference. And this is an 18 volt lithium ion flashlight versus 12 volt Black & Decker TP. So, yep, there you go. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, let's take a look at these. These are the caps for the paint. You can see here they all just look dark or black. They use the sun gun on it, and now you can see that's the that will be the rally stripe, and then that's the outside color. That would be the dark charcoal, and this is called iridium. I'm a pretty big fan of this iridium, and I don't know how good that's going to show up in the camera, if it's going to focus right. And then that's the black, tuxedo black. So there you go. Can't really see down in there too well, but kind of give you an idea. And that's not really getting too hot. I mean, not for what I just did. I mean, it's a little warm, but I think you'd have to leave it on quite a bit to have a problem. So, all right, let's take a quick look. This is direct sunlight. You can see I cleaned a little spot. It's a little dirty, but that would be your direct sunlight. And we'll go in here in the shade. You can see here, you can't really see too well as far as the sparkle goes. So there you go. That lights it up so you can see the metallics. There you go. Alright guys, I'm a little disappointed because I'm not going to be able to paint this today because I got to go to the fire station tomorrow. And I'm looking at this, and thanks to Johnson 963 for cluing me in on this, and I wasn't even thinking about anything like this. But it says if you're doing striping or taping, tape time of this is 20 to 40 minutes. It says that if you're going to wait, it says to clear coat, it must be completed within 24 hours. If it's allowed to dry more than 24 hours, you gotta scuff it or sand it. But you don't want to do that to metallics. So I'm gonna have to do this all in one day, and I messed around too much today, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. So I'm gonna have to wait until Wednesday or Thursday to do it. So yeah, we're gonna have to put this off one more day. That kind of sucks, but I'm really glad I caught that, because I was going to do all this tonight. I was going to spray this down and come back Wednesday and lay the stripes and then go ahead and clear it. And you know, although that may work for what I'm doing, if it would have been, you know, permanent, it obviously probably would have let loose. The adhesion wouldn't have, the clear wouldn't have stuck. So yeah, so that's going to get put to the wayside for today. And so Wednesday I'll come in here and just clean this whole shop up. I need to get this whole thing and just get sweeping it and watering down the whole floor and everything and get it all cleaned up. I need to do that anyway, but yeah, that's it for today. There's a little hot rod sitting out back, soaking in some sun. And hope you like the sun gun deal. Whether it works as good as the 3M, I have no idea, but I can promise you it's better than my flashlight. And as a matter of fact, let's look and see whatever I did with my flashlight. I don't even know what I did with it now. I think it's in the house. Let me bring it back.